Hello everybody, I'm Nightcat. Welcome to Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. It is Saturday, this is Silly Saturday. This is a game kind of harkening back to the early years of computer gaming back in the late 80s, early 90s, kind of inspired by Oregon Trail. Let's start our adventure.
Let's go adventure.
Between 1830 and 1870, nearly 500,000 Americans migrated west over the wagon trails. This is the story of one party of three and their adventure. Jason, William, and Donna will be our party. They traveled in their trusty wagon. We'll go with the standard wagon. Day one, they set off into the forest. So this is kind of... Seeing some animals in an upcoming clearing, they hurried ahead. They needed to stock up on food for the long journey. So this is kind of like a bullet hell game, to some extent, and you have to, avoid the skunks at this point, but... There we go, we can get some meat. A posse of bandits interrupted the hunt. Oh, we got a 3-shooting gun now. There we go. Oh, took a bullet. There we go, get some health. And an assault rifle, I believe. Or not. A machine gun armed bandit arrived at... Oh, crap. Well, it fires faster, so that's good. There we go. Get some more health. Okay, we're back up to full health. That's good. And another gun. Oh, I walked right into that. There we go. Donna left the wagon to look for wild berries. On her way back to the wagon, Donna noticed an entrance to a cave. She decided to investigate. It was very dark inside. Upon lighting a torch, she found it was filled with giant bats. Giant, fast-moving bats. There we go. Donna ran back from the cave to the wagon. They reached a river crossing on day 17. Donna had the brilliant idea to try to jump over the river. Alternatively, they could ford it. Let's... ford it. They made the probably wise decision to ford the river. There were boulders in the river. There were a lot of boulders in the river. Whoop. There we go. And through. There was a pirate ship blocking their progress. Crap. They finally reached the other side of the river. That was just in time, too. That bullet was about to hit us. They entered into the Great Plains. They came across an area with plentiful good grass. The oxen feasted. The oxen seemed to move more quickly after eating well. They came across a large herd of buffalo. The bison rammed into Donna and pulverized their internal organs. Crap, we lost one of them. Okay, we're down to... down to 2 men. Possibly not enough to start a new civilization. They got bored of all the repetitive buffalo encounters. Oh, crap. So they sped things up. Jason was crushed by a bison. Okay, we're not gonna... We might not make it through this. We need a better gun, is the thing here. Some angry buffalo charged the wagon. Oh, no. A bison trampled William to death. Well, crap. The party's journey ended there, with the bison quietly grazing around the remains of the wagon. Okay, let's try this once more.
Let's go
Between 1830, etc. Henry, Kimberly, and Michelle. I kind of ran those two together. Henberly. They traveled into their trusty wagon. They set off into the forest. Seeing some animals in an upcoming clearing. Alright. So the way this game works is that basically all of the encounters kind of escalate as you go along. And it just gets progressively more insane. It always starts out kind of similarly. Where you have to get those... Oh, we saw a unicorn! The unicorn seemed to be leading them somewhere. On the other hand, they needed all the meat they could get. We'll follow the unicorn. They followed the unicorn into a magical field. It was a unicorn ambush. Okay, let's try to stay at the top, maybe. That might be a smarter idea in these kind of situations. There we go. Nobody's dead yet. Nobody's that close to dying yet. Then a dragon attacked them. Well, crap. I did not need a dragon. There we go, there we go. Try to avoid the fire. There we go, we got the dragon! The fantasy! Okay, we got a new wagon. Michelle left the wagon to look for wild berries. On our way back to the wagon, Michelle noticed an entrance to a cave. She decided to investigate. It was very dark inside. Upon lighting a torch, she found it was filled with guns and ammunition. Oh, excellent. Michelle returned to the wagon with the guns. They reached a river crossing. Kimberly had the brilliant idea to try to jump over the river. Alternatively, they could ford it. Let's jump this time. They got a running start and leapt from the top of a ledge. They only made it halfway across the river and they landed in the middle of some rapids. Ah! Oh, something boulders. Finally, they reached the other side of the river. Finally. Almost dead. They entered the Great Plains. But we have a shotgun. They came across an area with plentiful good grass. The oxen feasted. All of these are randomly generated. Sometimes you'll get these ones. I think we got this one last time. Sometimes you'll get completely different ones. They came across a large herd of buffalo. It follows the same kind of similar... Oh, bison headbutted Henry. I ran right into that. There we go. The shotgun's coming in handy this time. Some angry buffalo charged the wagon. There we go. There we go. Oh, crap. They came across a fur trader. The fur trader offered them supplies in exchange for animal hides. Ooh, what do we want to buy? Could buy a better gun. Or we could buy health. I think we should buy the health. There we go. Done trading. There was a tornado! The wagon was picked up by the tornado. Along with some buffalo. That's a lot of buffalo. That's not some buffalo. Crap, and we're back to the crappy gun. Oh, no. Okay, this is not going well. Fire madly. A horn from a flying buffalo sliced through Michelle. The wagon axle broke. The wagon was stuck. We've got one heart. This is not going to go well. Kimberly left the wagon to walk into the nearest trading post. Coyotes hounded her. There we go. Get some furs. Kimberly stumbled upon a camp of sleeving travelers. Kimberly noticed the travelers had left supplies sitting out in the camp. She was tempted to steal the supplies. We're gonna steal them. Kimberly decided to steal the supplies. Kimberly felt bad for stealing supplies, but she knew she'd need all that she could get. Finally, Kimberly reached the trading post. The replacement axle cost all of Kimberly's money. She then had to travel back. And she's walking backwards. There we go. Where's the next? There we go. There's one. Kimberly reached the wagon. After repairing the wagon, Kimberly traveled onward. Kimberly reached another river. This one was too deep to ford. Kimberly had the brilliant idea to swim underwater through the river. Alternatively, Kimberly could go around through a desert. Let's go around. Kimberly made the probably wise decision to take the desert path. Entered into the desert. Came across a fur trader. We have some fur. The fur trader offered newer, faster wagon wheels for 54 animal hides. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough. Avoided venomous snakes. Crap. Oh, she's not going to survive. Hungry vultures made things worse. We actually might maybe make it through this level? No, there we go. Snake bit Kimberly's foot. The wound swelled up and burst, leaking pus and blood. She died. Their journey ended there.
Game over.
Okay. So this is Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. It's actually a pretty fun game. A little bit frustrating, but then I'm not great at bullet hell games, so possibly that's part of the reason. Just came on Steam. I've had it on Desura for a while. I think it's only like $3, so you kind of get what you pay for. In terms of how worth it this game would be, it's $3. It's not going to break the bank. And you'll probably get $3 worth of fun out of it, so there you go. So once again, I'm Nightcat. Thank you for watching. This has been Silly Saturday. If you have any suggestions for next week, leave them in the comments, and take care.